Hi guys and girls, welcome to your face reading channel. This is Nitesh, and after a long time I'm making this video, and this video is going to be interesting for you because I'm going to delve into the face of the wonderful astronaut Sunita Williams. As you could see on the screen, I have captured her pictures from different sources. Courtesy them, their credits will definitely be mentioned in the description section, and we are going to learn few of the amazing features of her face so that you are in tune with what face reading is and how it can be linked to personality. So without wasting any more time, let us deep dive into some of her facial features and learn about face reading. Okay, so the very first picture, which is one of the earlier young pictures that I could find of her, is this particular picture. You could see that if we zoom on this particular picture, there is a lot of plumpness on the face. There is a lot of cheek padding on the face, and with time, this cheek padding has lessened, and whenever there is plumpness on the face, as you could see on this woman's face, it is a sign of excess earth energy. And earth in Chinese face reading terms is an archetype of a mother who is supportive, who is nurturing. But if you see, this has gone down with time, and you could see flesh padding has reduced, which means metal has been gained over the years. And metal in Chinese face reading principles is an archetype of a father who is like a leader, and when metal is there on the face, it adds that leader like quality on you. And when we see the nose of Sunita Williams, it is a pretty large nose, a pretty long nose, and when a person is carrying a long nose, it can indicate a strong sense of drive or ego, or a sense of strong personal ambition to make a mark on the world. You will see large noses on a lot of leaders, business leaders, politicians who want to make an impact in the society. It doesn't by any stretch means that short noses doesn't do well. Short noses also have different set of advantages depending on what other elements they possess. But with respect to metal element, if you have a large nose, it adds on to that strength of your want to make an impact to the world at a larger level, right? The other factor, if you see on her face, is that you could see the cheekbone is prominent. It is spanning across from the outside, so you could pretty much see. And this again is a sign of a person who bears that authority, and it's again a sign that comes under the metallic influence. It makes you more metallic, which means it adds on further to the leader-like quality in you. The other feature that you could observe prominently here, of course, from the front angle, it is less visible, but you could see the chin is pretty well structured. It's pretty well defined. And if you look at the side angle from here, it's pretty well defined, prominent chin. And chin comes under the category of people who have strong water energy. It adds on to the water element, and when a person has this much strong chin, it indicates, of course, the strong willpower, the strong determination. And of course, because water energy is prominent, it adds on to the aspect of your strength and creativity as well. With her being in space, there's a lot of thinking involved. There's a lot of study involved going into that particular field with respect to thinking capacity. So this particular feature definitely adds on to her willpower, to her determination, to where she is right now and what she has achieved in her life. One of the beautiful parts that I find on her face is, if you look at the shen, that is the light of her eyes, on all the pictures that you see, let me just open the stylus up. On all the pictures, if you see the light of the eyes, the shen, that is of course the light of the eyes, you will see this is very true shen. True shen is something which can be felt as well as seen. When the light of the eyes is such beautifully visible and it can be felt as well as seen, it indicates how the fire function is. It indicates a level of optimism that a person carries towards their general outlook on life and how she can inspire people. There is that baby-like, childlike energy. If you see her eyes. This is that innocence that has been maintained over the years, and it definitely indicates the possibility of strong levels of optimism into her personality, which kind of boosted her in achieving the best of herself in the career part. So if you have a very true Shen, that is the true light of the eyes, it can so much indicate about how your general outlook towards life is and how you can be expressive in your life. So we have discussed about certain features on her face. Let me just write it down for you. We have discussed on her large nose. We have discussed on the cheek padding that has gone down over the years, which means Earth has gone down a little, which means that maybe on the social setting, she may have lost the circle of friends that she had. Of course, being 195 days in space, which was one of the world records that she held as a woman. That again is a paramount stuff indicating that with the people she may has lost the connection, but that is what the decrease of Earth on the face can suggest, that the social circle may have gone down, but metal has increased. Of course, you could see a little more refined features with time, right? And we have discussed about the chin part. We have discussed about the I believe we have discussed about the eye shin, right? So these are the features that we have discussed. I also have marked in my notes as to what I needed to notice. So yeah, we have also discussed about the cheekbones being prominent, which again adds on to the metal strength on her face. So these are pretty much the features that indicates what she is, how much these traits have played a role into her personality and how she has evolved with time. Let me know in the comment section, how did you find this video? If it was helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends whom you feel it can help. This is Nitesh signing off. If you feel you wish to get your face reading on the in-depth general reading, where I cover on the aspects of sharing about your primary element, your strengths, challenges, your tendencies in love, the transformation over the years that you have experienced, your work style, your money bags in the face, you can connect with me via my website chehraspeaks.com, or you can reach out to me on my Instagram facereadings_with_Nitesh. There is also the different set of reading on the relationship category, where I focus on the partners, their compatibility, on the emotional, on the physical front, the challenges in the relationship that I see, comparing the elements. So you can connect with me on that front as well. Enough of marketing for me now. I'll finally wave a goodbye to you. I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye bye, take care, and have a wonderful day ahead.